Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome to the stage Chairman and Co-founder Asad Ali.
So good afternoon, everyone. First of all, I want to start with giving it back to all the speakers today. Don't you think they did a phenomenal job? So let's tell them how much we appreciate. And secondly, I want all of you to know that right now, at this moment, there are many people who are complaining about life, complaining about everything, but they're not doing anything to change their life. Someone said earlier today, one of the testimonials, that for things to change, you have to change. But all of you understand the point that for things to change, you have to change. And you made the effort today on a family day for being here today to learn, to see how you can grow, how you can go towards financial freedom, not just for yourself, but also for your family. So give yourself a huge round of applause for being here today. Anything you do, there are three things which matter. How you do it, what are you doing, and then why are you doing it? And I want to remind every single person sitting in this room that Nexarize, this incredible opportunity, they say once you know why, how and what becomes irrelevant. So Nexarize, why was Nexarize founded? Nexarize was founded, and it's clear in our mission statement, we want to enable people all across the globe so they can enjoy the benefits of residual income. My business partner, Mr. Liju Thomas, he always says this, that we don't want to become the largest direct sales company. That would be great, but our mission is to be the company which will make the impact all across the globe. We want to impact people's lives all across the globe. Don't you feel, that it's a great time in Nexarize? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get into announcements. I have some incredible announcements to make, and I want you to understand the responsibility all of you have being here today, because there are many people who are not here from your team. There are people who will be joining your teams tomorrow, day after tomorrow. This is your chance for you to take this information, take it with yourself, sit with your people and explain it to them. If you're ready, say I'm ready. So let's get into the announcements. So the first thing I want to start with is Arise Academy. So as you know, in Arise Academy, we have, few different packages. You have Turbo, you have Next Elite, you have Flip. So I want to cover a couple of announcements regarding Arise Academy, and I want to start with Next Elite. So as you guys know that with Next Elite, we have an entry price. So if you look at the screen right now, so for UK, Denmark, Sweden, and Norway, these are the 4 countries where we have pounds as a currency. So we pay in British pounds, we charge in British pounds, and our entire compensation plan is in GBP. So currently we are charging £599 for Next Elite as an entry price, and then there is $299, which is the monthly price. So from today, we are going to reduce the entry price from $599 to $399. And it is, so for all the customers who will become customers from today onwards, they will be able to take advantage of this great promotion. Not only for UK, Norway, Sweden, and Denmark, but also for Western Europe. As you know, there is an entry price of €599. We are going to reduce this entry price from $599 to €399. And the best part about Next Elite is you get access to the entire platform. So you get access to all the packages we have. So make sure you take advantage, make sure you promote Next Elite and get as many customers as possible. And there is no difference in the BV you get for Next Elite. Now that was Western Europe. UK, and the Scandinavia. Let's go towards Eastern Europe, as well as the other regions. So let's start with Asia, Africa, Eastern Europe, Central and South America. What we are going to do is we are going to eliminate the entry price on Next Elite. So all of that right now is on website. So anyone who wants to become a customer in Eastern Europe, they don't have to pay an entry price, and that is applicable from today. Make sure you take advantage, share with your teams, and start promoting Rise Academy. Now, as you know, Rise Academy is an incredible product. But at the same time, I want to share some guidelines with you, and these guidelines are designed to protect the opportunity as well as to help you understand what you can and what you shouldn't do. So let's go through some of this information. By the way, detailed documents are available in your control center in the resource section. But right now, I'm just going to cover a couple of quick points so you understand why it is important for us to adhere to these policies. So let's start with a few do's and don'ts. So when you're promoting a Rise Academy, don't use the words as trader. You can say educator. So the educators we have, because they're providing the education, rather than calling them traders, please refer them as educators. Now, you do know we are purely an educational platform, and we do not give any financial advice, because in the United Kingdom and many of the Western countries, for you to share any financial advice, you have to be regulated by FCA, as we are regulated by FCA for Next Protect. But at Rise Academy, we do not give any financial advice, but yes, our educators, they do share some trade ideas. So rather than referring them to signals, you should refer them to trade ideas. The next thing is, do not claim or promise any guaranteed income. First of all, I want you to understand, in trading, it's not income, you're earning profits. Because income will have income tax. In trading, as you know, I don't want to give any tax advice here, but as you know, if you're trading and you're scalping, it is tax-free. I want you to understand this. The second you promise benefits, it becomes financial advice. But yes, you can share your personal results. So you can say on your social media, hey, I started learning a few months ago, trading, and now I'm making this sort of money, which is fine. But make sure when you're sharing your results, you do not give any call to action. For example, you don't say, hey, I'm doing it because of Rise Academy, because that becomes that you are guaranteeing income or you're guaranteeing results. But what you can do is you can share your personal results, and of course, people will contact you to ask you, hey, how you're doing it. And please make sure whenever you're sharing your personal results, you use the disclaimer, which I will share with you in a bit. Do not say copy and paste, because a lot of people say, when they post results on their social media, they say, hey, you can copy and paste trading. You need to understand the ideas we share, they are for demo purpose only. But of course, our students can choose to use those trade ideas and execute them in their live accounts, which is fine. So rather than saying copy and paste, you can say we share within a Rise Academy platform easy to follow trade ideas. The next and the most important point is this. When you share a trade idea, rather than telling people, hey, get in now, you can tell them it's a great trade idea, you can choose to get in or not, because in that way, you're not giving them financial advice. Let's go further. A couple of other important points. When it comes to claims, please do not guarantee any results, because at the end of the day, being an educational platform, we are only providing education. And if you are sharing personal results, make sure you post a disclaimer alongside on that post that any past results do not guarantee any future results. Is that clear to everybody? Yeah. The next point is also very important when it comes to investments. As you know, being an educational company, when it comes to Rise Academy, we do not deal with people's money. You as an IBO or you as a customer of a Rise Academy should not handle people's finances. You should not take investment from them and trade on their behalf. That is not allowed. The next thing I want to cover is when it comes to trade ideas, please remember that trade ideas are not for live account. We share the analysis. Our educators will share the analysis. And what is a trade idea? A call to action to buy or sell a currency pair or any other, commodity. So what you need to understand is this: these trade ideas are on your choice as a customer if you want to take them on live account or not. We share them as analysis and nothing more than that. Let's go further. When it comes to auto trading bots, now these bots are available, and we have, we got to know that many people are promoting these external bots. We at Arise Academy completely prohibit the use of any of these trading bots. Please make sure you're not promoting any of these trading bots available in the market. Let's go to the next slide, which is cold marketing technique. As you know, we being a direct sales company, multi-level marketing company, network marketing company, we use relationship and referral marketing only. You can use your social media to acquire customers, which is perfectly fine. You can use friends, family members, referrals, relationships. That is perfectly fine. But what you can't do is you cannot use any cold marketing technique to acquire customers for Arise Academy or any other services we provide. And the last thing is when it comes to financial advice. Whenever you're acquiring customers, please inform them that trading is not for everyone. You can or you may lose some or all the investment you're making. But at the end of the day, it's a choice you're making, and any of our past results will not guarantee any future profits. Is that clear to everybody? Yes. Perfect. So I want you to take a picture of this. Now, this is a disclaimer we would want you to post whenever you're sharing any personal results. What does it say? Very simple. The trading is risky. You might lose some money or all the money. And any of the past performance within our platform does not guarantee future results. So you're okay to share your personal results as long as you're posting the disclaimer. Now, the next thing, which is very important before I go to the next few announcements, is social media. You know, social media plays a vital role in our business. Billions of people are using social media today, which is incredible. It's a great way to network, for you to showcase your opportunity. There are few guidelines I would want to share with everyone. Again, we do have the entire document available in resource section in your control center. So please go through that document, get yourself familiarized with the policies we have, but I want to cover a few of them. So let's start with a few guidelines here on social media. So when you're using social media and you are representing Nexarise, please refer yourself as Nexarise independent business owner. You shouldn't post or write anything which make it look like that you're an official spokesperson of the company, because only our corporate team can speak on the behalf of the company. Is that clear? Yes. The second point is, in all your postings, please do not, if you're using any Nexarise logo, please use the correct logo, which is available right now in resource section in your control center, Nexarise IBO. So please, whenever you're posting anything, promoting in your team, and you want to use Nexarise logo, please use the logo we have available for you to use as independent business owners. A couple of other important things: when you're creating emails or you're creating personal websites for yourself, please do not use Nexarise or any of our other brands within our company as your URLs or domain names. That is very important. And also, when you're sharing information with your team members, with your friends, when you're prospecting, try to use links over PDFs, and I'll explain it to you why. Imagine 6 months ago, you gave a PDF to someone. Now 6 months later, they are looking at that PDF. That PDF might be outdated today. But if you gave them the link, because we keep updating all our links and the link stays the same, when those people you shared the link with or links with 6 months ago, a year ago, if they go to the same link today, they will get the up-to-date information. Is that making sense to everybody? So try to share the links instead of the PDF documents. And also, another important thing, I don't want to go into the detail, I just wanted to cover a few of the things so we're on the same page. When it comes to social media, and especially when you're using your social media to showcase your business, it is very important that you keep that in mind. A like on social media is not just a like. It's also an endorsement. because there are people from different faith groups, different political views. What you don't want to do is you don't want to write something which can hurt or offend someone. You don't want to like something which can offend or hurt someone. So just remember, when you're liking something, being a leader in this industry within our company, you're representing Nexterize out there. So what you want to do is you want to make sure you keep that in mind. Your like is not just a like. There are people who are following you. There are people who are watching you. You want to make sure you keep that in mind. Your like is more of an endorsement than a like. So let's go to the next announcement. So are you ready for that? Yes. Perfect. As you know, we are expanding. We started in UK, we launched Scandinavia, then it was France, Italy, and Spain, then Western Europe, Eastern Europe, now Central and South America. In the next few months, we'll be launching Asia, Africa, North America. Now, with the expansion of the business and the opportunity, what we also have to expand is the support we provide. So what we are going to do is this. We are going to extend our next support hours. So in Q1 next year, which is a few weeks to go, we will be extending our next support hours from, right now we have support available 10 o'clock UK time to 6 o'clock UK time. From Q1, it will be Monday to Friday from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. That's UK time. So for example, if you're from Italy, it will be an hour ahead. And we will also be available on Saturdays, limited hours. So we'll have from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. UK time. That will be implemented in Q1. In Q2, April, May sometime, we are going to extend our next support hours to 24/6, which means at any time of the day, 6 days a week, your customers, your team, your IBOs can contact us and they don't have to wait for a day or for the next working day to get a matter resolved. Isn't that incredible? What does this mean? Because you're in a business, and if you go to any traditional business owner, they will tell you that to start a business, there are many things required. You need, first of all, an entity. Then there is a legal cost. You need building. You need to hire staff, fire staff, manage staff. You need insurances. You need stock, inventory, all of that, customer care. In our business, the incredible part is an average person can come into this industry the way I came. I didn't know this industry exists. I was an accountant, came into this industry, started a business in this industry, and had some great success. But the best part was I didn't have to buy any stock. I didn't have to hire people, fire people, manage people. I didn't have to provide the customer care, the customer support for my business. I didn't have to do any of that. Company was taking care. And in Nexterize, the great part is you can expand your business in different countries. In those countries, there are different time zones. So imagine 8 or 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. UK time might be then late evening or late night for a different country. This is why what we want is we want to make sure we have 24/6 support available, and your team members, your customers, their customers can contact us any time of the day and still get their matter resolved. So this is available for you. What you want to do is you want to take advantage of that. The next thing I want to share with you is this. We are going to launch, as you know, there are different ways of communication. We do communicate via emails. We do communicate via WhatsApp. We have some leadership groups as well. We are going to launch from today Nexterize's official Telegram channel, which means, yes, you can communicate all the updates with your teams, but company will also be communicating, keeping all your team members posted with all the new updates. So you can scan this barcode right now. You can scan this barcode right now, and it is available probably on some seats. It's also available outside. You can scan this barcode and join our Telegram channel right now. And also, we will be implementing this when people sign up in Nexterize, regardless of the country they are in. When they receive the first welcome email, we will have the link for this Telegram available. So anyone who joins the company will be able to join the group, and they can stay posted, up to date with all the information. Now, the next update I want to share with you guys is about NextShield. How many of you are excited about NextShield? Now, as you know, we have been working on this product for a while now, and I want to share a few things with every single person sitting in this room. What is NextShield, by the way? It's an identity protection product. Do you know, just on Visa alone, about 1,700 transactions are taking place within a second. Within a second. Then you have MasterCard and many other platforms. The reason I shared this information, today, people are buying online every second, literally every second, all across the globe. So they have to enter their information. When they enter the information, do you know data breaches happen? When data breach happens, the first thing people get is this. They don't even know they have, their identity being stolen, loans being applied on their name, tax frauds happen on their names and details go into, dark web. So what NextShield does is it provides you that peace of mind that your identity is protected. Now, if we wanted to launch this product just within UK, we would have done it months back. If we wanted to launch this product only in Europe, we would have done it, trust me, months back. But what we are trying to achieve here is this. As you know, we are going to be in 166 plus countries within the next couple of months. We want to launch this product globally, so you can acquire customers anywhere in the world. And believe me, we have the entire setup ready, entire product is ready, the IT infrastructure is ready, the customer care is ready, the entire product is ready, but we needed some licenses for us to launch this product globally. Now we are only one license, final license away for us to launch the NextShield product globally. And I did get the date from the team, but I rather not give the date because you do know these licenses sometimes can take time, but I do know for sure we are going live with NextShield in January 2022. And the best part is the day we go live with NextShield, you can acquire customers anywhere in the world and based on where they are. So for example, if they're in UK, Norway, Sweden, and Denmark, they will be paying in Great British Pounds. If they are in Eastern or Western Europe, they'll be paying in euros. Rest of the world will be paying in US dollars. And of course, you can acquire customers anywhere in the world and you can provide this service. And we are in every single country which is not sanctioned, so you can acquire customers anywhere in the world. And the best part is this. Everywhere in the world today, people are using their cards online and they do know how risky it is when they enter their details. So NextShield provides them that peace of mind that their identity is protected. The next thing I want to speak about is Next Mobile. And I have some great news to share with you guys, and I want you to listen to this very carefully. As you know, Next Mobile, first of all, is a great product. We have two best of the best companies in United Kingdom. Next Mobile is powered by them, O2 and Vodafone. Now, as you know, in last national event we had in United Kingdom, we launched a promotion called High Five. Now, what is High Five? High Five is a promotion that when you acquire 5 customers, so you refer 5 other friends or family members to use Next Mobile in addition to yourself, your service can be free. Why am I saying can be free? Is because the average of those 5 bills, those 5 people you have acquired as customers for Next Mobile, the average bill will be added to your bill for the next month as credit. So for example, if the average was 40 pounds, your next will be reduced by 40 pounds. Does that make sense to everyone? Now that is High Five. So what we are going to have available now is pack of SIM cards. Now let me explain it to you. How will that change the game for Next Mobile? Right now, what is the current process? You acquire a customer online and we will ship the SIM card to them, and it will take probably 3 to 5 days based on where they are in UK. Now, when they receive the SIM card, they will take probably a day or two for them to open, go online, and activate the SIM card. So you will receive as an IBO BV probably in 5 to 7 days if the customer was quick in taking the action. But now, with these pack of SIM cards, you can activate the SIM card then and there, which means if you have the SIM card with you, you can give it to your customer then and there, request the activation, and within 24 hours, your BV will be in your personal customer wall. Isn't that incredible? Now, I want to share with you guys that this is the test we are doing right now. So you can only purchase the pack of SIM cards in this event at our merchant booth outside. So you want to make sure you do not leave today without getting your packs. And especially as leaders, you should get them and of course give it to your team. The great part is this. Look, let's go through one by one. So I already covered high five. You acquire 5 customers in addition to yourself, and you will get a credit allocated for the next month, and it will keep happening till you have 5 active customers, and every month your bill will be discounted or it can be free. Now with these pack of SIM cards, so each pack contains 3 SIM cards, which means if you get 2, you can activate 1 for yourself, and the rest of the 5, refer some friends and family members, and they will become your customer, and your service can be free. And remember, high five is not only for Nexarize IBOs. You can use every customer to bring more customers. How? If I have 5 customers who are not IBOs in Nexarize, they're using Next Mobile because everyone uses phone anyways. If I tell them, hey, hang on a second, would you want your mobile bill or SIM bill to be free? Who would say no? Just ask them to refer 5 of their friends or family members. When they refer 5 friends to you, first of all, you get credit or you get BV for all of them, which will of course help you excel your position. The second thing is their mobile subscription can also be free. And guess what? Each pack contains 3 SIM cards and each pack is £9. Now the second you activate the SIM card, those £3 per SIM will be credited back to you being an IBO. So look at this. If today as an IBO of Nexarize, I purchased a pack. How much did I pay? £9, including VAT. I went home, I gave 1 SIM to my mother, 1 to my father, and 1 to my brother. As soon as they activate the SIM card, I will get those £9 credited back to me as an IBO. So you're not paying for the SIM card. We just want to make sure that people are using the card, not just getting them. Is that making sense to everybody? So what will be the process? Before we go through the process, just so remember, £9 each. There are 3 SIMs in each pack. By the way, this is how the pack looks like. It's an envelope with 3 SIM cards. You want to go outside, grab yours. And what will be the process? So how would you activate a SIM card? So right now on your website, nextmobile.co.uk, there is a current process where you can go, place an order, we will ship the SIM card, your customer will receive it and will activate. That's a normal process. But if you have the pack of SIM card, what you can do, by the way, this is already enabled right now. If you go on your website, you will be able to activate the SIM cards then and there. Your customer doesn't need to wait. You don't have to wait for your BV. It will be within your PCL or personal customer wall within a day. So look at this. What is the activation process? So during the sign up page, you will see, of course, the normal details, first name, last name, email, phone, date of birth, but there is a new section added which says, I have a Next Mobile SIM card. If you say no, you will continue through the normal process. And it will take 5 days for someone to receive, and then of course they will activate, which will take some time. But if you have the SIM card with you, you just have to click yes on this question. When you will click on yes, it will open the new box and it will give you an option for you to add the SIM number. Now each jacket of the SIM card contains a SIM number. First few numbers on O2 and first few numbers on Vodafone, they're the same, so they are already there. You just have to follow the rest of the sequence, enter those numbers twice, confirm that number, and then the next question will be asked is, would you like to keep your current number? So you can request the porting then and there. How do you port your number? By requesting a PAC or pack code from your existing company. So the process will be explained. So right now, if you look at my left-hand side, you can see that there is the number which you will have to use to text PAC. You will receive the pack code and it is valid for 30 days. So you enter your existing number, you enter the pack code, and you complete the sign-up process. With this process, you will be able to request the activation and porting at the same time you are placing an order. But remember, you cannot use the same SIM card again, even if someone canceled within 14 days. Is that clear to everybody? Because SIM was already activated. Once the SIM has been activated, let's say within 14 days, customer changed their mind and they decided to cancel, which is fine. They get the refund, of course, prorated based on if they have used the service or not in those 14 days. But that SIM cannot be used again. Is that clear to everybody? So make sure you go outside, you grab your packs and start activating. And this is what we want to do. We want to support you being an IBO to refer those friends and family members and ask them to refer their friends and family members and promote Next Mobile within your team. And this is what we are doing right now. We are going to have a BV promotion on Next Mobile for the month of December only. Now, what does that mean? That means all the customers who place order, or all the orders which will be placed within the month of December, they will be able to take advantage of this BV promotion. And this BV promotion will be, they will have the extended BV or that extra BV for the rest of their lifetime as a customer. So any customer you acquire in the month of December will be given some extra BV. So let's go through that. So if you look at the screen right now, we have different packages. So on O2, which is Next Special. What is Next Special? You get unlimited minutes, you get unlimited text, you get unlimited data, you get unlimited calls to Europe, as well as you get 300 minutes for 50 international destinations for first 6 months. This is Next Special. Currently, it gives you 23 BV. But from today onwards, any new order placed and activated within the month of December, which means even on the last day of the month, if you placed an order, it would not be possible if you don't have the SIM card with you, because it will take 3 to 5 days for them to receive it, for them to know the SIM number, for them to activate, and it will be already in the month of Jan. So what you want to do is you want to have those packs with you so you can take advantage of these promotions. So rather than getting 23 BV, you will be getting 35 BV, which is almost 45% increase. Isn't that incredible? So on O2 Large, which is unlimited minutes, unlimited text, and unlimited data, right now you get BV of 20 when you acquire a customer. In the month of December, any customer you acquire, as long as it has been activated within the month of December, for the lifetime of the customer, you will receive BV of 25 instead of 20. Isn't that incredible? Not only O2, but also on Vodafone Large. So on Vodafone Large as well, currently you get 15 BV, but if you acquire any customer within the month of December, for the lifetime of that customer, the BV will be 22. So what you want is you want to take maximum advantage and use Next Mobile to build your business. And I want you to understand something. The best part about Next Mobile is this. Everyone uses a mobile phone. Everyone pays for their bill. Andre did a phenomenal job explaining you favor, help, and try. People are already paying for their mobile phone service. What you're doing is this, asking them to try your service, and in return you're telling them, hey look, of course you're leaning on the relationship, but at the same time, you're helping them get their mobile phone bill for free. Because everyone knows a few people who are using mobile phone. Does it make sense, everybody?
Yeah. Yes.
Perfect. Now the next thing I want to cover is to do with Lifestyle by Nexarise. Now, are you ready?
Yep.
Now, as you know, we do have currently a few packages available on Lifestyle by Nexarise. I want you to pay close attention. It's a great product, and we are making enhancements. As you know, we as a company believe that we have to get better every single day. We work as Nexarise corporate team every single day to make this opportunity better for every single one of us. Now, what we are going to do is, as you know, we have silver package, we have gold, we have platinum, we have executive. We are also going to launch a new package, a new tier, which will be called Executive Plus. what I want to do is I want to play a quick video before I explain what exactly that product is. So let's watch the video and we'll start right after. Look, if you want to know what exactly it is, you should give a proper round of applause. So, what exactly Next Dream Retreat is? So, as you know, currently we have Executive Package. We are launching Executive Plus. So, what Executive Plus does is, it gives an opportunity to all our members who will be on this tier to be eligible for a retreat. When I say retreat, from picking up from your airport, driving you to the resort, and then in that resort you have gala dinners, you have cruises, you have anything you can think of to have the time of your life. And on the top, you will get the chance to spend time with the leadership of the company for free. Not only that, we don't want anyone to wait another year, which means, for example, if someone just completed their year, after the trip, we don't want them to wait another year. So what we are going to do is this. I'm going to explain it to you. I don't have the fine details with me, but let me explain it to you how it will work. So twice a year, let me use 2 months as an example. Let's say April and October. We will have, the destinations announced. Everyone will know where exactly we are going in the month of April, where we are going in the month of October. We will have a cutoff period for both of those retreats. For example, for the month of April, you have to submit your details by the month of January. For the month of October, you should submit your details by end of June. So for example, if someone completed their year in April or March, they don't have to wait the entire year. They can go a few months later in the month of October. Does it make sense, everybody? Now what happens is this. You submit your details once you have completed your 1 year. We will arrange the entire trip for you, which means we will pick you up from the airport. We will drive you to the resort. You will have literally all-inclusive kind of holiday retreat for you. And when I say retreat, anything you can think of. The excursions, the cruise, the gala dinners, different things. You get to experience the retreat. It will be available for you. And then once you have enjoyed your time with us there, driving you back to your airport, the only thing you will have to arrange is your flight. And not only that, by paying a very small admin fee, you can add one more person to that trip. Isn't that incredible? Now, people are thinking, if I have been a customer, or if I will be a customer for a year, but I'm on executive tier right now, how will I be able to upgrade? So our first trip will be April next year. I don't have the destination, but as soon as we have those fine details, we will be sharing with you. We'll arrange a call, we'll communicate, everyone will know. But this is what I want you to understand. Any existing member, if they have completed a year, they can pay the difference between executive and executive plus for the last 12 months, and they can qualify for this retreat in April. Is that clear to everyone? So you want to make sure you promote this tier. And once we have the details, we'll be sharing with every single one of you. Is that clear to everyone? Perfect. So be ready for Executive Plus with Lifestyle by NextRise. The next thing I want to share with you is, again, related to Arise Academy. You know that we are currently using Telegram channels to share trade ideas. So our educators, they share their trade ideas or analysis through Telegram. But what we are doing is this. We want to replace Telegram with our own custom-built apps. So we're working on different apps. We're working on an app which will be an app just for Flip. We are working on an app which will be app just for Turbo. We are building an app which will be just for Risen. So let me give you an example how these apps will look like. But the first app we will be launching will be an app related to Turbo. So we will be launching Turbo app in Q1 next year. So be ready for that. But I do have some screenshots to share with you as our development team are currently working on this app. Now imagine receiving trade ideas and receiving notifications straight away. Imagine being able to see the past results of each educator. Imagine being able to follow a specific educator and receiving the trade ideas only from them. You have that choice to make with Turbo app. So let me share a few screenshots with you. So this is how the Turbo app will look like, Q1 2022. So let me share a few screenshots. So this is how the app will look like. You will have those login credentials you currently use or you will be using to log into your Arise Academy dashboard, as we are currently working on a few things. And let me share with you. We are working on a platform for Arise Academy which will take the learning experience of our students to a whole new level. Not only that, we are working on a system where you can receive the BV the same second as the order is placed. Currently, what happens? When you sign up an IBO, how long does it take for you to see that IBO in your control center? Straight away. In a second, you see that IBO appearing in your downline within your control center. We are working on a same system, and the idea is to launch that for all our services. So what happens? A customer places an order. The second they complete the order, the same second you receive an alert if that order was meant to qualify you for any next rank. Imagine you place an order, the same second, instant qualification. So we are working, Arise Academy will be the first service we will be going live with that the second your customer places an order. Imagine you're sleeping, but there is a day in a different country at that time. Someone places an order, and with that order you get promoted. You wake up, you didn't even do anything, and now you're on the next rank. Wouldn't that be incredible? So we are working on a few things to improve our Arise Academy when it comes to the user experience, the student experience. So once you log into the Turbo app, you will be able to see different traders or educators. You will be able to see the trade ideas they share with every single one of you. You will be able to follow them. You will be able to see the monthly results, the weekly results, all time. You can do all of that with Turbo app. Not only that, you will also be able to copy the trade ideas. So you can see in here, there is you can see the current price. So there are coordinates there for the current price, for the take profit 1, take profit 2, take profit 3, stop loss. So you can, by just simply clicking on copy, you will be able to copy the coordinates and paste into your MetaTrader 4 or 5. Wouldn't that be incredible? So we will be launching this in Q1 next year. Some exciting stuff is about to happen when it comes to Arise Academy. Let's go to the next service. The next service, which I strongly feel that most of you are not taking advantage of. And I want to share a few things when it comes to Tech by Nexarise. Do you know in past year and a half or so, because of COVID, many businesses went out of the business because of two reasons. Number one, what was the number one reason? They were not online. And because of lockdown, people were not going physical shopping, and they were trying to shop everything online. And the businesses which were not online, they went out of the business. But there were some businesses which were online and still went out of the business. The businesses who were online but were not visible. Think about it. Let me explain that to you. Right now we are in Hammersmith. If I go on my phone and I search restaurants in Hammersmith, Google will show me probably 8 to 10 results on my first page. And how many of you would agree with me that it's the general tendency that you don't go on the second page? You don't go on the third page. You will select one of the first 10. And average human thinks the reason these restaurants are on the first page, probably because they're the best ones. But that's not right. The reason they are visible, the reason they're on the first page is because they are spending money to be on the first page, to be visible. Being online is one thing, but being visible is completely separate. So what is the service which we offer through Tech by Nexarize, which can really make businesses be visible when they're online? That is called search engine optimization. What is search engine optimization? Search engine optimization simply means making your business visible. When you search anything, what do? You type a few words which will be related to that particular product or the service you're looking for. Now that word you use to search in Google is called keyword. Write this down, keyword. When you use a keyword, Google and their algorithms, they search and bring the best results possible on the first page. There will be restaurants, let's say if you're looking for one, on the 20th page, 28th page, 34th page. Forget about going on the 34th page, people don't even go on the second page. You can use this service to help businesses on your high streets be online, and not only be online, but also be visible to their customers by using SEO. And I want to share a few things, and we have some great BV promotions, massive promotions on this service. Before that, I want to play a video so we all understand what SEO means before I go into the details. So let's play the video, and I'll be right back after the video.
Today, 94% of consumers and businesses search the internet before buying a new product or service. They submit their keywords for search and get a list of relevant websites in return. People tend to visit websites that are at the top of these lists because they appear to be more relevant to their search. Most find their competitors at the top of these lists. Studies show that if your website is not at the top of these lists, you'll never reach your customers online. If you've ever wondered why your competitor's rank is better than yours, then know it's because of a marketing technique called SEO. SEO means search engine optimization. This technique helps your site rank higher than the millions of other sites in response to certain keywords when searched. The search engine system collects information about every page on the web and can help people find exactly what they're looking for. When your page gets higher rankings, it helps more people to find you. To get higher rankings, your website must have all the ingredients that search engines are looking for. This is where SEO can help. SEO looks for text, contents, links, page titles, and other pieces of relevant information contained in the HTML code of your website. This way, when someone searches for books, the search engine will narrow the results to show pages that contain the words searched for. To get more business, your website has to be on the first page of all the major search engines for the specific keywords that are relevant to your potential customers. Without SEO, your site will never be found online by your customers. In today's competitive world, you need solid SEO techniques to get your site to the top of the search results. We are experts in SEO. We help businesses become more visible on the internet. Visit our website to learn more about us.
So Tech by Nexarize offers a few services, and one of them is search engine optimization. The reason I'm covering this service, of course, we do app development, we do web development, we do quite a few things when it comes to tech products. But the reason I'm speaking about SEO is this: every single business out there today, the reason they're online is because they're relying on internet or e-commerce to acquire customers. They're online right now, but they don't know how to attract customers, how to bring customers on their website. Now, how does SEO works? So first of all, you can submit a lead. By the way, we are working, and probably in next 1 or 2 weeks' time, we will be making the purchase of this product available on the site instead of you submitting a lead. So right now what happens is you submit a lead, and then someone will contact your customer, will speak to them, will explain it to them, and they can become a customer. But what we are going to do is we are going to make this video available on the website. Customers can look into it, understand the product, and they can try the product, and they can purchase then and there rather than waiting for the call by submitting the lead. Now I want you to understand this. The second customer becomes a customer, or prospect become a customer of Tech by Nexarize, the first thing team does is this. They go and do the R&D on their website, as well as the keywords they use as a business to acquire customers. And they will come back to them with the current ranking of their site online. So they will show your customer, hey look, right now, let's say you are a restaurant, when someone writes restaurant in Hammersmith, on what page do you appear on Google? On what page you appear on Bing or any other search engine? And they will show all those results to them. The second thing they will do is this. They will ask them, who are your biggest competitors? Who are you trying to compete with online? So of course, every business knows their biggest competitor. They will give that information. Now they will do a few days R&D and will find the information about their competitor. What keywords are they using? How are they getting business? What ranking are they on? Which keyword is using them the highest ranking? Now they will come back to the customer and say, look, after the research, this is what we have found. Now we would want you to select the number of keywords based on the package they have chosen. Now what happens is this. The first month you see the least results is because the first month they will do on-site. And trust me, even though you see the least results, but that is the most important part of SEO. Without having SEO done on your site, the off-site one wouldn't really give you the results you want or you need. Once the first month is about to complete, 2 days before your next payment, so 2 days before your direct debit payment, what they will do is, or your credit card or debit card payment, they will send you a report comparing where you were last month and where you are today. So when business will see, hey, I was on the 9th page after them working for a month, now I'm on the 3rd page. I see the progress. They pay for the next month. And remember, SEO is not an expense, it's an investment into their business. A lot of people don't understand this. Most of the small businesses don't realize the reason you pay for the building you are in is because you know that is the building you're using to do what? Acquire customers. When you're online, when you pay for your SEO to be visible online, the reason you're paying is because you want to bring customers. So by spending a few £100 or euros, if you're getting business of thousands of pounds or euros, of course any business will spend money. Does it make sense to everyone? So what you want to do is you want to give them the education they need. Second thing we are working on, probably we will need 4 to 6 weeks to implement this. But I want you to write this down and this will really help you. What we are going to do is this. We are going to make an email address available to all our IBOs. It will be very limited communication. You send us the name of the business, the website of that business, and sort of nature of the business they are in. Our team will look into that business and will reply you back within next 2 to 3 working days with the current ranking of that business. You take that ranking, walk into that store, walk into that shop and show them, hey look, you're a barber shop. When I look for a barber shop in this area, you're on the 8th page. Who goes on the 8th page? No one. Now, would you want to be on the 1st page? Yes. Look, I can't give you the time frame because there are 3 types of SEOs. Number 1, white hat. Number 2, black hat. Number 3, gray hat. Black hat is completely illegal when it comes to Google policies. Google can blacklist your website if you're using bot, because most companies which provide cheap service, they use bot. You get instant results, but you get banned instantly as well by Google. Then you have gray hat. What is gray hat? It's a mixture of organic and bot. You can still be caught by Google and still have problem. And then you have white hat SEO. What is white hat SEO? White hat SEO means it's an organic way of growing the visibility of your business using those keywords. Now, we only work with white hat SEO. So this is why for a business to see results, they have to at least give 3 to 6 months because it is an organic process. Is that clear to everyone? So let's go through the prices we have currently in the BVs you get for this product. So we have 3 different packages when it comes to search engine optimization. So the first package is called Advanced. Advanced is good for those businesses who only want to attract customers or bring traffic from the city they are in. So let's say if I'm in London, I have a business in London, and I only want to acquire customers in London, that will be a good package for me. I'm paying £250 plus tax, and the BV for that is 80. And trust me, for businesses, this is nothing because in return they're getting business. It's investment, not an expense. The second package we have is enterprise. It is good for the state. If you're looking at Europe, one country can be one state. Or US, one state is one state. $499 plus tax, and you get 100 BV. Then you have exclusive package. That is good for the entire sort of region. So if you look at region, Europe can be a region. US can be the entire region. There is no such thing as global SEO, but what you can do is, if you keep working on exclusive package and increase the keywords and give enough time, you can start attracting global customers. So currently these are the prices. We have adjusted some prices because we have included some extra things in our packages, and we have also updated our BVs, and I want to share that information with you. So I want you to write this down or take a picture if you can. Let's go to the next slide with that information. So if you look at the screen right now, these are the prices I've shared with you, and these are the BVs we currently give. We have revised our prices as well as the BVs. So if you look at UK, Norway, Sweden, and Denmark, by the way, currently we were only charging in pounds regardless where the customer comes from. But now we understand, even though it's a business product, £200 in UK and £200 in Lithuania or Romania or let's say India, Pakistan, they don't mean the same thing. So this is why we have adjusted the prices as well as the currencies. So let's look at that. So we have introduced something called local package, which is more of Google listing. It's good for those restaurants who don't really have online presence, but it's more of Google map listing and getting yourself optimized on the maps. That's a local package. It's £99 plus tax, 20% VAT, and BV for that is 45. The reason I've not written plus VAT, the amount, is because businesses can claim the VAT back. So it doesn't really matter for them. They're not paying. They are paying to the company, but they're claiming from the government, if that makes sense. And then you have advanced package. So currently local, £99, you get BV for 45. Advanced was £250 a month, and you were getting 80 BV. From today onwards, it will be the same price, 250 plus tax, but the BV given for that will be 125. So one customer on advanced package will qualify you as an IBO, you will become CQ. Is that clear? If you look at that, that is almost 30-40% increase. Let's look at the second product, enterprise. Same price, £499 plus tax. You are getting 100 BV before, now you are getting 250 BV for the same package, same price. That is more than 100% increase within the BV. Isn't that incredible? The third package, which is exclusive, is $799. So you pay $799, same price as before, plus tax, which will be around 900 something. You get BV, instead of 130, you get BV of 400. That is 300% increase in the BV for Tech by Nexarize SEO exclusive package. Now what about Europe? So we will be charging in euros when it comes to Europe, and we are also going to implement SEPA payments when it comes to Europe, because Europe does work with SEPA. It's an easier way for the businesses to pay. So we are working on that. As soon as it is implemented, we will share that information with you. So how will that work when it comes to Europe? So the prices are there. It will be the same price, but in a different currency. So £99 will be 99 euros, £250 will be 250 euros, and of course the VAT of that respective country will apply. Now the BV will be a little different because we want to enable people from UK to build business in Europe as well. So they build business in euros and still be able to get paid in pounds. This is why we have to adjust the BVs. So you get 35 BV for local package, you get 100 BV for advanced package, which means you still qualify if you acquire a customer anywhere in Europe of enterprise package or advanced package. Enterprise will be $499, same price. The BV will be 200. Exclusive will be 799 euros and the BV will be 330. Rest of the world will be charged in US dollars. The price will be a little different because there is a currency difference. $129 for local. The BV for that is 30. $275 for advanced. The BV will be 85. $550 for enterprise. 175 will be BV. And $899 plus tax for exclusive package, and the BV will be 250. Now, I don't know if you have noticed something or not, but let me explain that to you. If you read the bottom of the slide, it tells you that one advanced SEO customer will make you CQ regardless of which country you acquire a customer in. Second thing, one customer on exclusive package in any of the region you are in. You are in Europe, Western Europe, Eastern Europe, Asia, Africa, you are in Central South America, you are in North America, you are in Pacific, you are in UK, you are in Scandinavia, regardless, one customer of SEO exclusive package will straight away promote you to ETT 100, which means one customer means you're getting paid £100 month after month, year after year. Isn't that incredible? Now this was for UK and of course rest of the countries. The next announcement, we do have our Italian, a few members from our Italian family, so there are a few things I want to share. If you have people, look, London is a city, or UK is a country where you find people from every single ethnicity or country backgrounds. You can, being in the United Kingdom, you can build your business globally. That's a great part about being in Nexarize. So if you know anyone in Italy, you want to start prospecting right now, start building your team. And Mr. Giuseppe Manzo already told you and extended that offer that if any one of you need his help, you can contact him using social media. He'll be more than happy to help you guys. We are going to launch 2 services in this month in Italy. The first service we are launching in Italy is residential energy, which is going to be launched in this month, December. The reason I don't have the date, I think the last feedback I had from the team, we are about 8 to 10 days away, but we will communicate as soon as we have the date fixed. We are also launching the second service, so this is residential energy. We are also launching the same day as we are launching residential energy, business energy in Italy. And the best part is this. For business energy, based on the usage of the business, the higher the usage, the higher the BV. So that is an incredible service. Look, everyone uses electricity in their house. Everyone uses gas in their house. You have a great opportunity for you to build your business in UK, but as well as you want to think bigger. You want to build your business outside of UK as well. So you want to make sure you take advantage, start promoting, reach out to the people, friends, family members you have from Italy and UK, as well as if you know anyone in Italy, you want to start reaching out to those people. Also, we are launching one more service in Italy, which is Q1 next year. What is that? Photovoltaic products, or in simple words, solar energy products. We are going to launch in Italy in Q1. Now, what does that include? Solar panels. It includes many other products when it comes to solar energy. So and by the way, BVs are as good as Next Elite a month when it comes to photovoltaic. So you want to make sure you start building the business in Italy as soon as possible. The next 2 important things I want to cover is this. I want to play a little video. I want to speak about it. And then there is a couple of things I want to speak to you guys before I wrap up my part of the information I'm sharing with you. So let's watch this video and we'll start right after. So we have Next merchandise available right now. I will share the website with you, but look, I want you to understand this. Branding is very important. Right now when you see M, everyone knows that's McDonald's. You see a tick, you know everyone knows that's Nike. The reason I'm mentioning these brands, the second you see Apple, you know what Apple does. Why? Because they have done that branding. And the best part is when you're wearing the merchandise and people come and ask you, hey, what is Nexterize? How can I change your life? How can I change my life? What does this X stand for? What is this time to rise? And imagine your answer. I'm glad you asked. Meet me on this Sunday. Or meet me on this Saturday. And you're presenting the opportunity rather than on a different company's pad, but your own notepad. Wouldn't that be incredible? So what you want to do is you want to go on this website right now, or you can scan the barcode. It will take you on the website. You can purchase ETT 100, ETT 250, ETL 500, ETL 1000 pins, as well as the t-shirts, the hoodies, the pens, which is a penitizer right now. You know we are in a pandemic. You know everyone want to use sanitizer, so that pen, you know, has that sanitizer. You can use it, as well as the notepad. So you want to scan this barcode, share with your team members. We have a very, very limited quantity available online. We already sold out with the stuff we had within this event. So if you want to still take advantage, we do have some limited quantity available online. It will be delivered to you. You can go on this website and book your merchandise right now. And please do not forget getting your Next mobile pack of SIM cards, which are available right outside after this event from our Next merch booth. The last thing I want to cover is this, and I want everyone's attention on this, and I want you to write this down. If you have pen and paper, I want you to write this down. I want to share some information with you. As you know, and many of you mentioned, you have heard from different people today on the stage, that Nexterize, from day one, we knew we will be a global company. We wanted to be a global company. We wanted to be a global company, help people all across the globe. We are right now expanding. We started in UK. We launched Norway, Sweden, Denmark, Finland, Italy, France, Spain, Western Europe, Eastern Europe, Central and South America, Australia, New Zealand, then Canada, US, Asia, Africa. We are expanding. Right now, we are expanding. In next few months, we will be in 166 countries. You can have a globe in your hand. Any country, you put your finger, we are going to be there. Nexterize is going to be there. And I want to share some information with you. Currently, I just Googled before I came up on the stage. I wanted to share this information with you. The top 10 countries when it comes to direct sales or network marketing and the revenue they are generating within our industry. US is doing $40 billion every single day, every single year. $40 billion within our industry. China, $19.18 billion. Germany, $17 billion. Korea, $17.75 billion. Japan, $15.41 billion. Brazil, $8.25 billion. Malaysia, $6.98 billion. Mexico, $5.28 billion. France, $5.13 billion. Taiwan, $4.46 billion. These are the top 10 countries. I have a simple question. When Nexterize is going to enable every single one of you to build your business globally, what is your vision? How much of this revenue would you want to be in your business within Nexterize? I want you to start thinking bigger. Rather than thinking of street, the town, the city, start thinking of a globe. This entire globe is an opportunity for you to change your life. Not only that, but also change the lives of other people. We, when I say we, I'm speaking on myself, my behalf, and both of my business partners, Mr. Ahmed Mukhtar, Mr. Lee G. Thomas. We are working, and with our entire corporate team, they are doing a phenomenal job. We are working every single day to make this opportunity better. And trust me, we're just getting started. The question is this: where do you see yourself with Nexterize? Where do you see your business with Nexterize? Let's make sure we reach out to every single person we know. Do you know in our friends, family members on our phones, There are contexts, there are people who are looking for an opportunity. We have people in our phones, they are in countries where people are dying for an opportunity. And we have that opportunity. All we have to do is make sure we spread the word and let the word know. Let them know what? It's time to rise with Next Rise. Thank you very much.